Brazil, 2014. At first glance, it seemed like a routine investigation. A small-time money laundering case tied to a gas station car wash. But prosecutors had no idea that what they uncovered would spiral into the largest corruption scandal Latin America had ever seen. At the heart of the scandal was Petrobrás, Brazil's state-run oil giant. For decades, it had been a source of national pride, fueling growth and prosperity. But hidden beneath the surface was a system of corruption so vast it would shake governments, topple presidents, and rewrite history. The scheme was simple, yet devastating. Construction companies, including industry titan Odebrecht, colluded with Petrobrás executives to inflate contracts. The excess cash was funneled into slush funds, used to pay off politicians across the spectrum. In return, these politicians guaranteed government support, approvals, and favorable policies. Billions vanished into this black hole of corruption. For years, the scheme remained hidden, until federal investigators stumbled upon suspicious financial transfers. That trail led straight into Petrobrás's heart. The case was codenamed Operation Car Wash, or Lava Jato. It began small, but one arrest led to another, and soon, the dominoes began to fall. Executives at Petrobrás confessed, trading testimony for reduced sentences. Their confessions revealed a stunning reality. Governors, senators, ministers, and even former presidents were tied to the corruption network. The investigation soon reached Luiz Lula da Silva, Brazil's charismatic former president. Prosecutors accused him of accepting lavish favors from construction firms, including renovations on luxury properties. Lula denied it all, but the accusations struck a heavy blow. His successor, Dilma Rousseff, was not directly charged, but as chairwoman of Petrobrás, during much of the scandal, her credibility was shattered. By 2016, amid mounting protests and anger over corruption, she was impeached. What started as a financial scandal had turned into a crisis of democracy. Lava Jato didn't just shake Brazil. It spilled across borders. Odebrecht executives admitted to paying $800 million in bribes across 12 countries, implicating leaders in Peru, Colombia, Venezuela, and beyond. Courtrooms were flooded with evidence. Secret ledgers, coded spreadsheets, offshore accounts. The numbers were staggering. Over $2 billion was eventually recovered, but the political damage was far greater. Brazil was divided. Millions took to the streets, demanding accountability. Judges like Sergio Moro became national figures, celebrated by some, criticized by others. As partisan actors, the legal battle reached its climax in 2018, when Lula was sentenced to prison. His jailing prevented him from running in the presidential election, paving the way for Jair Bolsonaro's rise. But the story didn't end there. In 2021, Brazil's Supreme Court overturned Lula's convictions, ruling that procedural errors and judicial bias tainted the trial. The decision not only restored Lula's political rights, but also cast a long shadow over Lava Jato's credibility. For some, Operation Car Wash was proof that no one, not even presidents, was above the law. For others, it was proof that the justice system itself could be bent for political purposes. Today, Petrobrás continues to operate, but its legacy is scarred. The scandal forever changed how Brazilians view their institutions, their leaders, and the relationship between money and power. Operation Car Wash. What began at a single gas station revealed the fragile truth of democracy. When corruption seeps into its foundations, it can shake an entire nation to its core.